as you can tell, I'm in my garage where all my movie posters are. Today, we're going to give you a review of Rise of the Guardians. This movie comes out November 21st. I'm going to go back inside to get this review done. I'll see you inside and we'll continue on from there. Thank you. Boom! We are back for another movie review. This time, Rise of the Guardians. Another poster all up in here. This movie is the greatest family Christmas movie I can think of. It's heartwarming. It's lovable. You feel for all the characters. The animation is incredible. The 3D, yes, it's in 3D. I'm not too sure if it's in 2D, but the 3D animation is great. It's pretty solid. Maybe, maybe unnecessary for this type of movie, but it was still really great, and you still felt for the characters a lot. This movie starts out with the resurrection of Jack Frost from a pond. He rises out toward the man in the moon, and he learns that he has the power to freeze things. So he has his cane, and he's going around the city and freezing everything and making snow days for all the children and making them love when winter comes. The unfortunate thing is he's invisible because the children don't really know about him and don't really believe in him. If they knew about him, they would probably believe in him. After the resurrection of Jack Frost, this movie shows us the other characters. We have Santa, we have the Tooth Fairy, we have the Easter Bunny, and we have Sandman. We see all the characters. Easter Bunny's running around, the Tooth Fairy's picking teeth with all her little friends. Santa's building toys with his Yetis, and the cute little elves with the hats with the bells and the lights and stuff like that. The story really begins when Santa's in his workshop and he notices the globe flickering. The little lights of all the children who believe in these characters start flickering, then all of a sudden the globe starts to get covered with black sand. And Santa's really worried, and we see that it's Pitch, the king of nightmares, the underground guy of nightmares, Shadows. We see his face in the black sand. He envelops the globe and scares Santa, and Santa's like, oh no, something's gonna happen. So Santa has to bring together all the Guardians. So he sends out the signal of the Northern Lights. The Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, and Sandman, they all see the Northern Lights, and they come to the North Pole. And they're all like, what's the big deal? What's happening? And Santa's like, I feel something in my belly, that something's really, really wrong. And he tells them that he saw Pitch. So all the characters are like, what's gonna happen? And all of a sudden, the man in the moon kind of just rises so they can see it, and all of a sudden shines a beam of light down, and Santa realizes that a new guardian's gonna be appointed. They see the outline of Jack Frost, and they're all like, all he does is torture children with cold snow days, ruins the Easter Bunny, and freezes the world. However, Jack Frost is appointed as the new guardian. Jack Frost comes up to the North Pole because the man in the moon tells him to, and he gets there and he's like, what's going on? What's happening, guys? Holy. And then Santa tells him that he's gonna become a guardian. So Jack Frost refuses to be a guardian, and then all of a sudden the lights start to flicker, and he's like, what's going on? And then Santa explains to him how the children are little lights represented on this big globe, and if they start flickering, that means the children stop believing in either Santa, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, or Sandman. And the Tooth Fairy starts to feel like something's wrong back where all their little fairies are. They all gang together and they drag Jack Frost along, throw him in the sleigh, and they shoot off to where the Tooth Fairy resides with all her fairies and the teeth and the memories of the children. So they get there and they realize that Pitch had stole everything, took all the fairies, all of his nightmare horses with black sand are covering everything and stealing all the fairies and stealing all the teeth. So this means that the children who put their teeth under their pillow, they're not gonna get any presents, the fairies are not gonna come, and the children now stop believing in the Tooth Fairy because their teeth are still there the next morning. So more lights start to flicker on the globe. However, once the gang gets there and realizes they can't do anything, all the fairies are gone, all the teeth are gone, and all the memories are gone, Santa explains to Jack Frost what's going on, that the teeth represent memories. And then Jack Frost realizes, he's like, oh, I was someone before I was Jack Frost. And he's like, I want my memories. I want to find them. I want to get these teeth back. I want to help out. He decides to join the crew to help get the teeth back, to help get the memories back. But Jack Frost is only thinking in his head that he wants his memories so he can realize who he was before he was Jack Frost. Because he really wants to be recognized. He really wants to be visible to the children, just like the rest of the guys. So the story starts off from here. They start to battle Pitch. The movie gets really exciting. Lots of adventure, lots of action, and lots of heartwarming moments. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of tearjerker moments that I almost cried. It was great. I felt for every character, loved every single one of them. They're super cute, Everything from jolly old Santa with the naughty and nice on his arms to the Easter Bunny who transforms a little bit. It'll blow you away where this movie goes. So from here, the action is strong, the storyline is solid, you won't be disappointed with anything from the animation to the action. This movie definitely creates an amazing storyline, an amazing picture and stuff like that. You see Jack Frost develop from being really selfish with his memories to wanting to help out and to realizing what the Guardians actually do and why they exist and how they exist. The ending of this movie will not disappoint you. It is very heartwarming, very lovable, very family orientated, and every age group will love this movie. Whether you're 2 years old, loving the 3D snowflakes coming at you and trying to grab them, or you're an adult and you're realizing what the story really is and what the story really means to everyone. Whether you're young or old, go check out this movie, Rise of the Guardians, November 21st. Amazing, you'll not be disappointed. Go check it out. You'll be happy, you'll be crying, you'll just feel so warm and fuzzy inside you want to go see it again. So check it out, everyone. Brought to you by Paramount. Are you gonna be naughty or are you gonna be nice? Be nice, check this movie out. Thanks again, everyone. Like, share, subscribe to my videos and my reviews. Always more to come, always comedy, always reviews, always fun. You won't be disappointed. Check it out. Out of Times Productions. I'm out.